Hello and welcome back to a very special video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 trainers who could possibly return in the Pokemon World Championships. As we've recently seen the return of Lance and we know that Karina is also returning, it opens up many possibilities of past rivals, gym leaders and of course champions of all returning. And I'm joined by one of the nicest guys in the Pokemon community to help me with the list.
Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raf, and like Niall said, we'll be counting down the top 10 characters we want to see return for the Pokemon World Championships in the Pokemon 2019 Pokémonsters anime. There are truly some spectacular characters shown throughout this anime, and we would just love to see some of them return for even more action. Be sure to check out the remaining 5 to 1 spots over on my channel when you're done. You can find the video located in the iCard, description and end card as well.
First up are my two honourable mentions. I would love to see Ash finally get his battle with Kiawe since they never got to battle at the Alola League, so it'd be nice to see him come back. And then my second pick would be Norman, the Petalburg gym leader in Hoenn, and May's father. This could also mean the return of May. Norman was a great battler and had some intense battles with Ash and Hoenn, so it'd be cool to see another matchup, with Norman's return in Vigoroth and Slaking. The World Championships open up so many possibilities for returning characters. You have the option to bring back champions, gym leaders, rivals, Frontier Brains, but also Elite Four members. So we thought of someone who was a massive part of the Diamond and Pearl anime with regular appearances and a member of the Elite Four who should return, and this person was Flint. The Diamond and Pearl anime did a great job of showing us all 4 members of the Elite Four and also the champion herself, Cynthia, and we thought a real standout of those members was Flint. He was a close friend of the gym leader Volkner and was a vital part of convincing the Volkner to get back into battling. Flint saw the determination in Ash and it reminded him of himself as a kid. I think it would be great to see him return in the World Championships along with his Infernape. We could also end up seeing Ash battle him once again and it would put Infernape up against Infernape. We could see Ash get revenge for his defeat that he suffered back in Sinnoh, where Flint took out all 3 of Ash's Pokemon with just his Infernape alone, which demonstrates how strong an Elite Four member can be. It would be a nice test for Ash to see how he stacks up against him after becoming the Alola champion. And of course, if he doesn't end up battling Ash, it would also be a chance for him to return and take on another strong trainer.
With Ash striving to become a Pokemon Master, he's proved himself to be a very unpredictable trainer with many battle strategies. We've seen numerous examples of these, and they're probably one of the biggest things that make Ash unique compared to other trainers. However, there is one trainer that we would like to see come back to relive nostalgia in the form of a clone. And that trainer is Richie. Richie was quote unquote classed as a clone of Ash. He has a similar design, his Pokemon mirrored Ash's, and of course, he even has his own Pikachu, named Sparky. We believe Richie would be a fun choice to be one of the top 8 trainers in the Pokemon World Championships. With the whole Charizard disobeying Ash costing him the L in the Indigo Plateau Conference, maybe Ash can finally bounce back with some revenge. It would also be pretty cool seeing what Pokemon Richie can bring to the battle, especially how he tends to have the same Pokemon as Ash. Richie did make it into the top 8 of the Indigo Plateau Conference, so who knows, maybe a return is on the way.
Since we know we're getting the return of gym leaders after Karina was revealed, we thought about the possibility of other gym leaders returning as well, ones that we would like to be fleshed out a bit more. I thought Blaine would be the perfect choice to come back. When Ash first visited Cinnabar Island, we didn't get to see much of the gym itself. It would be cool to see how Cinnabar is functioning at the moment and if the gym is still active. And with Ash and Go travelling around all different places, it will be a great chance for them to visit Cinnabar Island and meet up with Blaine. Blaine could be participating in the Pokemon World Championship and have a rematch against Ash in a new updated gym, similar to how Vermilion Gym has returned with a fresh new design. Also, Blaine's design would probably get the same treatment that Lance's did. It could be based off his most recent design in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Blaine could have evolved his Magmar into a Magmortar, and we could see the long-awaited rematch between Ash's Charizard and Blaine's Magmortar. This was the first battle that Ash's Charizard obeyed him, so it'd be awesome to see them battle one last time.
Okay, so this one is quite a popular pick amongst others, and fans are actually excited to see this trainer return. And that's Tobias. It may be quite an obvious pick to some, but Niall and I may have come up with a plausible reason behind it. Ash lost to Tobias in the top 4 of the Lily of the Valley Conference. Whilst we only got to see 2 of his team members, fans including ourselves are actually quite intrigued to find out what the remaining team members were, and if so, what new Pokemon he can bring to the table. As long as he doesn't have an action replay again. Niall brought up the point that maybe if he does return with his pack of legendaries, then Yveltal will be a nice fit to match his attire and other characteristics. It's still a mystery to us all as to which Pokemon Tobias had, and with Ash now having a champion status and mythical legendary himself, he might even just be able to seek some revenge for it as well. Of course, he would have to use a lot of battle items and 4 restores.
The last spot in this video goes to someone who I really enjoyed when he was first introduced, but sadly never got the time and development which was needed, this being Virgil from Black and White, the Unova League Conference. Virgil was a member of the Pokemon Rescue Squad along with his brother and father, and he was a very interesting character. His duty as a Rescue Squad member was to save Pokemon and people from harm, and help them get out of tough situations along with his Pokemon helping him out. He owned all 7 of the evolutions at the time. This was something we'd never seen in the anime, a trainer who fought with all of them. Unfortunately, we never got to see a battle between him and our boy Ash, which was a big disappointment for me and I'm sure many others. So it'd be a perfect opportunity to bring back Virgil along with his evolutions for the Pokemon World Championships. Of course, with the addition of the latest evolution, Sylveon, we could finally get the battle between him and Ash that we never got in the Unova League. This battle would put Ash up against a few evolutions and it would make for an exciting battle. We could also explore his personality a bit more, being a very kind-hearted Pokemon rescue worker, and it would make for some interesting storytelling. He also won the Unova League, so since we are seeing returning champions and possibly league winners, it would be a great chance to see him return, and who knows, possibly with a brand new evolution if we were to get one in this generation. So that was our list from 10 to 6. Be sure to check out Raf's video over on his channel covering the top 5 returning characters for the Pokemon World Championships.
Nice work on part 1 bro, but there's still more to cover. Be sure to come over to my channel guys to check out the remaining 5 to 1 spots. You're going to be thrilled to find out who's at the number 1 spot.
Let me know what you thought of our picks in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and see you next time.